On the coldest night of November, Mara entered Blackthorn Forest with a radio receiver in one hand and a prayer in the other. She had come for a reason too practical to be called brave. Her younger brother, Eli, had vanished 3 days earlier near the old research tower. At the forest's center, and the police had found nothing but his boot prints ending in wet moss. Blackthorn was no ordinary wood. The locals said its trees had learned language from lightning, and the old women in the village had long refused to pass beneath its branches after dusk. Mara had laughed at those stories once. Now, beneath a moon hidden by racing clouds, the forest smelled of iron and rain, and every branch scraped together like dry fingers. Her radio hissed as she moved deeper between the pines. Eli was a hobbyist engineer, obsessed with abandoned equipment and forgotten frequencies. When he disappeared, Mara found a notebook in his room covered with solved ciphers and one repeated phrase, "They answer from the trees." A burst of static cracked from the receiver. "Ma!" She froze. Eli's voice, thin and broken, slipped through the speaker. "Ma, don't let them hear you think." The signal vanished. Then, from somewhere just beyond the ring of her flashlight, a whisper drifted through the dark. It was her own voice. "Don't let them hear you think." Mara turned sharply. The beam of light caught only trunks, slick bark, hanging moss, and 100 shifting shadows that looked almost human until she stared directly at them. Each time she moved, the shadows lagged behind by a breath, as if reluctant to follow. Then one of them leaned from a pine tree and bowed its head towards her, listening. She stumbled back and found the tower. It was a rusted cylinder half swallowed by roots, a relic from another century. Inside, dust lay undisturbed on metal consoles and cracked glass tubes. On a desk beneath a dead lamp sat Eli's notebook, open to a final page. The forest is a receiver. The shadows are what answer first. Mara heard footsteps on the stairs above her, slow, careful, bare feet against iron. "Eli," she called. No answer came, only a whisper from the dark corner of the room. "Too late." Then the old tower's dead monitor flickered alive with a green, sickly glow. A photograph shuddered into view. Mara, standing at the desk, her face pale in the screen light. Behind her, in the reflection of the monitor's glass, another Mara leaned close to her ear, mouth opening in a smile too wide for a human face. The voice of her brother rose from the radio again, but now it sounded farther away, trapped under layers of static and earth. "Run," he said. "They copied me." Mara spun toward the stairs, but the exit was gone. Where the doorway had been, there was only darkness, dense as velvet, and within it, the whispering shadows gathered, patient and hungry, learning her shape. From outside, the forest answered in 1,000 voices that sounded exactly like hers.